Okay. So I'm just gonna pull this up on the computer, so that way I can see the stream in that. Oh, oh, it's one of those crazy long ads. So, okay. Oh, super horror movie. Cool. I'm excited for that. All right. Okay. Um. Well. Anyways. Hey everybody. Welcome to Stop Motion Stream 20. I burped. That's great. We're gonna start this by just burping apparently. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, we're gonna be filming something for Godzilla Past Eras Episode 2, which I'm hoping to get out this Friday. So yeah, this is most likely gonna be a quick stream. This one would kind of like, this shot's kind of gonna rely on heavy VFX later. So you're gonna see what it looks like without the VFX and all that. So yeah, but besides that, let's get to the stream and that. So I know usually this is the part of the stream where I usually talk about some movies I checked out. Well, it's one of those times where I did not see any movies this week. So, yeah. Instead, I was working on, if you haven't checked it out yet, please do. I was working on Spider-Man False Punishment. So, if you haven't checked that video yet, I highly encourage you to. It's a video I've been wanting to make for a while. Just had to plan it out and all that. AKA also have there be a reason for two Punishers, and that way, you know, the ending does get confusing. So if you haven't, please go check it out. It's been doing very well, actually. And that. So I think now going forward for longer videos have to be delayed to Saturdays. I think I'll release them at 7. Because now I can tell you all that two good examples that people like will tune in is well, the first one being Godzilla Across the Multiverse, and then Godzilla Past Eras. So that's two examples of you know, videos doing well. So I don't know. Y'all think I should release my videos at like 8 p.m. Mountain Time instead of like, if you know, it has to be 8 p.m. 7 p.m. Mountain Time instead of, oh, what's this? Oh, hello, metal. Anyways, if y'all think for like, you know, future videos have to be delayed, you know, release on a Saturday, should I just release them at like, should I release them at 10 a.m. in the morning, or should I just release them at 7 p.m. for if it has to release on Saturday, you know? So, just things to think about there. So, because, you know, it's been doing relatively very well, and I'm really happy with how, you know, it's doing so far, because it's been doing great. So, again, if you haven't, maybe after the stream, go check out Spider-Man False Punishment. It's a really good video. Really loved it. There was some behind the scenes issues though. I'm not gonna get into details about it, but overall, it's a video I'm really proud of and happy about. So yeah. But so then we'll talk about for Past Eras episode 2 though. I'll let you in all in a little secret here. The first episode was actually supposed to have a there was supposed to be the other story arc of the series because there's another one, right? However, due to timing for the release of the first episode of Past Eras, that story arc had to be delayed, but it will be in this episode. And so that's the best part. And the other best part is, so far, when it comes for people in the projects and the other lines, there's I think only one more person. He is a main character, but we both agreed. I think he said he'll send his lines in later today. So, and another fate I'll tell you all actually is episode 2. If you have seen the Past Eras teaser trailer that was released in, what's it, January, I think? Then I'm going to tell you this. Stuff that you saw in the Past Eras teaser trailer, a lot of like those scenes are going to be in episode 2. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, hello. How do you say your name? Franco? I say your name correctly, I hope. So, yeah, but yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I hope I said your name right. I think it's James Franco. So, or no, Dave Franco. Dave Franco's the better brother. Because if you know James Franco, he's not gonna talk about that. So, but yeah. I mean, I also told you all the schedules for like in last week's stream. I did talk about the schedule for April. If you were not here though, well, actually, I didn't reveal one. There's another video actually. So, I believe the last stream I revealed that there was, of course, the first week of April. It's gonna be Raptor Pack 2. That should be fun. It's gonna be fun for me because it's mainly just a bunch of roaring and all that, so it's much easier to get that out in that. So, but I hope you all love reading the closed captions, because if you want to understand the story, well, okay, well, you don't need the closed captions on, but if you just want to know what they're saying, then, you know, closed captions is an option for you all to watch it. But yeah, I revealed that, and then I also revealed that, oh, and the paper's falling over there. But I also did reveal last stream that there would be, like, Past Eras episode 3 would be releasing next month too. So we're already getting, because I'm gonna tell you this, there's 5 episodes of Past Eras, and just thinking April, we're gonna be on episode 5. So yeah, right now we're already on episode 2. So, but basically though, I'm gonna reveal the other video. The other video, I was deciding on what it should be, and I think I know what it will be. It's gonna be another Marvel video, another Spider-Man video, but it's gonna be about 2099. It's one I've wanted to make for a while. I feel like it's the perfect time, you know? So, pretty excited for that. But that will be, because I'm going to tell you this, that is not, like, Raptor Pack will release in the first week of April, right? Like, what's the first week of April? April 3rd? Pretty sure. The Spider-Man video will not release the week after, will release the week after that week. So, because, you know, it's been a lot of content lately, so let's just slow it down a bit, take the week off almost. Like after Raptor Pack, you know, we're all gonna take the week off. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's exciting, I'd say. So yeah, so April it's gonna be Raptor Pack. Then no video that week, and then the week after it will be Spider-Man 2099, and then after that, Past Eras Episode 3. So, and I'm also gonna reveal this about Past Eras Episode 3, or better yet, maybe reveal this about Episode 2. Episode 2. If you didn't like that there was barely any monster action in Episode 1, I think you'll enjoy Episode 2 a lot more in that. So, because there is another monster or kaiju in the video. So, and Godzilla will be battling him, which is exciting. So, yeah. But I think a lot of people genuinely like Episode 2 in that, because there's also going to be the island storyline. So, and I'm also going to say this. A character is going to say the amount of time they were on, like, every place, right? And I'm going to tell you this. I don't think anyone will get this, but it is actually, the amount of time he says is actually a reference to something. It's the length of a Godzilla movie. I don't think anyone will get that. Maybe they will, but now all of you know in the stream that basically it's a Godzilla movie that will be, you know, like its length will be referenced. So yeah, I think that would be cool. And that, so yeah. Oh, I should also mention this. I know I said last week or last Tuesday that basically the stream today was going to be me filming with the Ling Shahan Striker Eureka, but I just decided I'm just gonna do something for Past Eras, because I think a lot of people would appreciate another behind the scenes for the episode and all that. You know, I think it would be cool. So, you know, there's that. But I will say this, the Lane Shahan Striker Eureka stop motion short will be releasing this week. It's a kaiju week on the channel here. So, look forward to that. I think you'll all really enjoy what's going to be coming in that. So, yeah. And I'm also going to say this. If you look... Oh, what's this? Oh, hello, Thanos. I'm also going to say this. If you love the visuals of Past Eras Episode 1, I'm going to tell you this. All episodes going to continue the visuals. I love the... Oh, hello, Godzilla. Like, the thing I like to strive for, well, not just really good writing and all that, it's just some very visually stunning shots and all that. So I genuinely think a lot of people are going to love the shots for like for the series as a whole. So oh, thank you. So I'm just gonna say I'm really excited for y'all to see what's in store for Past Eras episode 2. I think this is gonna be a fan favorite episode. Oh, I'm also gonna tell you guys this: the paper that I have, it's just kind of falling over there. So, yeah, and also, if anyone's wondering, this is the Haya 2014 Godzilla that I'm using for the series. I still need to pick up the Spitfire version, but I think I'm gonna wait to get that because I kind of want to wait for a sale. Because even though I love Haya's, Heat Ray Godzillas, I was not really impressed with 2014s. So, kind of want to wait for a sale for that. What's this? Hello, Silk. Oh, man, I got a lot of people today. We all excited for Past Eras episode 2, hopefully this Friday? So that's that. You all excited? Hope you are. So, I should also mention tomorrow. Not only is tomorrow the return of Daredevil Born Again, which I'm so hyped for, but it's also my channel's anniversary. Been doing this since 2013, so 13 years of this channel, I'm pretty sure now. If I remember correctly, if I'm mathing correctly. That's tomorrow. So, yeah. It's pretty exciting, I'd say. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Because I already talked about we talked about orders, or no, I wouldn't have talked about this. So I want to talk about Brand New Day trailer. I think I want to talk about that for a bit. So the Brand New Day trailer, it was great. It was phenomenal, as I'm now being texted. So, we might have to put a brief pause in the stream for a bit. Let's just get this shot, then I will have to be right back. Okay. I will be right back. Just give me a bit. All right, everyone, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Let's see the comments. Okay. Like I said earlier, this figure is the Haya 2014. So, as if it's worth getting, in my opinion, I do think the original one is worth picking up, even though people say there's like the problem with the head. I think it's a good figure. What's this? Hello question. So I think it's worth getting and all that. Spitfire, he looks good. No problem. I think he's good, but I don't know. I think the Spitfire version is just kind of, wait for a deal. And that, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not really worth picking up, like, right away. So, because the other thing was, I think a lot of us thought that with the alternate head it was coming with, that you would be able to, maybe swap the head from the Spitfire version onto this release. Sadly, and that's one issue with this guy that I have. I think Haya just needs to go back to the 2014 mold and just kind of retool the head system. I mean, there have been some mods, though, that people have used. That's pretty good. So, yeah. But I still like the 2014 figure. Is it my favorite Haya figure? Having it longer now, not really. But it's still worth it. But I'd still like for Haya to maybe complete the whole roster. Because, like, we have now completed the roster for King of the Monsters, sort of. We're just missing a few more. But I think I speak for everyone here. I think we all want male Muto. Female was great. Love that figure. So, Haya, when are we going to get the male? So, hopefully Haya is working on releasing the male soon. So, because I think a lot of us would love to get the male Muto. Do we all agree? Or, no, everyone laughed after I started talking about Haya making the male Muto. So, let's see. I'm going to show you all my tricks in that. Okay, so establish that. Little trick I'm doing here is I am covering the light poorly, I may add, not my best, to replicate the dorsal plates lighting up. So if you wonder how I'm doing this, I'm using my second phone to get this shot achieved. So I think you might be able, I think you can partially see it in that. So yeah. And it's a simple trick. Just use like an iPhone, get a Lego piece, some sticky tack, and just cover, like, have the sticky tack not be near the flashlight or like where the light is, but just have it be where you can cover it up so the light is basically just kind of aiming for where you want it to be. That's the best part about these videos, in my opinion, getting to play around with the lights and that. I'd love to have more lights. Y'all have no idea how much I would love for one video to just be so visually lit and beautifully. You know, just lights doing all the work and that. That costs a lot of money, but I hope eventually I will get to do that. So we shall see. We shall see. Nice. What was I gonna, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Brand New Day. Let's talk about that. Because I also would want to talk about Invincible, but I don't want to spoil the spoiler for everyone. All I'll say is the first 3 episodes, they're really good. Like, I'm loving the first 3 episodes of Invincible. All I'm also gonna say is, Jada, I know you're not watching this, but please hurry up on those Invincible releases. Like, for those action figures, I really want those Invincible action figures. They look so cool, and gosh, I just really would love to have the Invincible figures now. But anyways, let's talk about Brand New Day. That trailer was peak. It was a great trailer and all that. So yeah, and here's the interesting thing. Oh, Pointless Hub just posted a video. Yeah, if you don't know, I watch the YouTube channel Pointless Hub. I love his channel. He's very funny. Shout out to Pointless Hub. But anyways, here's something interesting though. So everyone who's worked on False Punishment, actually, like the Spider-Man video I made recently, we've noticed something. If you watch the Brand New Day trailer, and then you watch my video Spider-Man False Punishment, there is somehow similarities to both projects, and we're just talking from the trailer alone. I think that's just genuinely, crazy that happened. I'm not going to say which it is, but again, if y'all want to go watch False Punishment after this stream, see if you can find it. Like, the similarities they both have. And no, it's not just the fact that it's Spider-Man and the Punisher. There is actual similarities somehow in the projects. So yeah. Oh, I should also mention this actually. Yeah, now I think you can all, well, not really, but okay, so the line up the shot. Oh, it fell. I think you might have saw it now. Well, if not, I'd be shocked. We're playing on Godzilla's tail, so. Okay. Yeah, this is a tricky shot to do, but it's gonna be a cool shot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so something I do want to mention is, if you don't know, I am a fan of the TNMT 2012 series, right? And there's been one character, I have a lot of them, but there's been one character that's been impossible to get. That being, somehow, Donatello. He has been quite tricky to get. However, last night, oh, no, oh, phone's doing that thing, no, flashlight, activate, I want to access my flashlight phone, I gotta stretch. Anyways, I was able to, last night, pick up the, well, not pick up, but place an order for Donatello. So he is officially on his way. I will officially have all the turtles. Did I have to pay a little more? Yeah, but it was just shipping. So that's okay. Moving this all around. Yeah, I think you might have all been able to figure out what Godzilla's doing in this scene. And I should probably also answer this question because I've been getting a lot from past eras of basically why does 2014, like, why do the two Godzillas in that video look vastly different? And to answer that, it will be explained like in the series, but the best way I can put it for y'all is simply like this. You know how you really always don't look like you look like your parents, but you don't always look like your parents, if that makes any sense? That's the best way of putting it so far without getting into spoilers of what's going on. So yeah. don't worry, y'all. We're almost done. The stream for today. And after that, I'm going to work on more scenes for past eras. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah, I think, yeah, there's going to be a few more scenes I'm going to work on, like, after this stream is completed and all that. So y'all won't get to see it because, you know, I want to keep it a surprise. And all that. I don't want to spoil all of Past Eras Episode 2 for y'all. So, yeah. But I think you'll all... Again, like I said, I'm hyping up Past Eras Episode 2, but I think it's going to be an episode you will all heavily enjoy a lot. I think you'll all kind of be mad with the ending, though. But I think it will be made up for via the... oh, my sister's dog's playing because my sister just left, so he's upset. He just went to his bed. This is the puppy dog. So, anyways, but I think you'll all enjoy how the start of episode 3 will be, though. But episode 2, it's gonna be an awesome one. I think it will be a fan favorite, like between episode 1 and 2. So, yeah, just hoping that all lines will be sent. And one thing I'll also tell you all is this. If you're wondering, yeah, there's going to be more 1954 flashbacks. Because I'm going to say this. There's a lot more, for my universe at least, of the 1954 story. And I think I might have made it clear already. But Past Eras is going to go on for a long time. There's a lot of seasons. And there's a lot of stuff to like be explored in that. So you know, I think, you know, it's gonna be really cool. I've already been thinking about season 2 for what I'll do there, and all I'll say is for season 2 of Past Eras, I know we're not even finished season 1, we're on episode 2, but for season 2, I already got some crazy ideas for it that I think a lot of people will very much enjoy. And that, so there's a lot of stuff to look forward to for this, and you know, I'm really excited to be making a lot of this content for y'all to enjoy. You know, I think it's just gonna be, honestly, some really good content in that for people to enjoy for the coming years. And that, so yeah. A lot of stuff to enjoy, especially this year. It's gonna be some great content, you know. There's like 3 Jurassic World videos I have planned. The rest of the episodes of Past Eras, a lot of more Marvel videos, some more DC videos. And just some other stuff. And I'm gonna make this announcement now. like past eras, season one's finale will be in, if I remember correctly, June. Yeah, it's gonna be in June. I'll say this: you won't have to be waiting long for the next story for my Kaiju verse, because it's gonna be released in November. So, bit of a wait, but not too much of a crazy wait. And then so yeah. Oh, maybe we should talk about Monarch in that, you know. I've been watching some of the episodes of Monarch. It's been really good. I've heard a lot of people aren't liking it, but like, I'm gonna bet you all this, okay? When Godzilla makes his appearance in the episode of season 2, whichever episode Monarch it is he appears in, you're gonna hear people just cheering and all that, saying best episode ever. Because I know a lot of people don't like apparently the human storyline. I don't know. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying Monarch. In fact, I'm gonna say this. A little fun fact here. Monarch's been an inspiration for past eras. It really helped me be able to see of how I want to make the series and handle all this and that, you know? So to me, Monarch's been a big inspiration for past eras and that. So I really love Monarch. It's a good show. A really good show. Even though I've been hearing people talk about The Pit. I've been hearing so much about The Pit. I have not watched it yet. Do I want to watch it? Yeah, eventually I'll get to it. But people say it's really good. So eventually I will get to The Pit. So yeah. Like I'll get to it at some point soon. Will I talk about a stream? I don't know, maybe. Full on thoughts on The Pit whenever I watch that. So, but all I'm saying is weekdays are now packed because it's like, let's see, Tuesdays it's Daredevil Born Again, and then Wednesdays it's Invincible, Thursdays it's Monarch, and Fridays it's just video premieres. Unless something I'm forgetting is released on Fridays now. If not, then just video premieres. So, really good. Oh, and then The Boys starts releasing, I think, like, that's, I think that starts its episodes on, it's April 8th. Is that Wednesday or is that a Thursday? I can't remember. I should check that later. All right, and with that, I think we have wrapped up the footage that I will be showing y'all today, / filming behind the scenes. Let me just get these last few frames in, and I will then show you all the progress that has been made for this episode of past eras and that. that his mouth is now closed. So I will watch the footage really quick, and I shall show you all the footage that I've taken. Oh, second part was, even though I had to go for a little bit, the light changed. Oh, it's a cool blue color that I had, but I should be able to fix it, I hope. Alright, so time for the footage. I think you can all see it. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm gonna play it so you can all see. All right. And with that, that will wrap up today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to check out the short this Wednesday and hopefully past Eris this Friday. So I'll catch you all later. Peace out for now. Bye-bye.